What's up? What's up? What's going on? I should probably get some to drink. I should get some water. Hey, can you tell Charlie to get me a big glass of water? Thanks, bud. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Ah, live from Argentina. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on, everybody? You have a good Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas or no? Did you? Gosh, why am I so wildly entertaining? Oh my goodness. Why am I so wildly entertaining? Thank you so much. Hmm. Hey, buddy. Can you bring me one more glass? I'm just gonna drink this up. Mm, mm. It's perfect, actually. Bring my Yes, hand me my computer. Hand me Angie, baby. Put some presents under the tree for me. Oh, bring me coming down the chimney tonight. Ha! What's up, Angie, baby? Yeah, and Angie Angel Smiles is in here too. What's going on, Angel? What's up? I just got done shooting my GQ New Year's shoot. Wow, that was they asked a lot of me. Um, smash the likes, smash the likes. Bitcoin at 87K. Stayer continues to stack satoshis. I continue to stack satoshis. I continue to add ripples into my six pack. I continue to what's up, Teresa? Oh, thank you so much. Hand me that laptop. Perfecto. Haha, thanks so much. K-Tal. K-Tal Chaban, as they say. As they say in Argentina. I'm in Argentina. I am in Argentina right now. Not really any views where I'm at right now. I'm in Via de uh Angostura. Via Via de Angostura, one of the top destinations uh in South America. And yeah, shout out to Teresa. Thank you for being here. Angie Baby's got a new PFP. Ooh, with the red lipstick. CCC. Bonito. Um, what's up, Yakub? What's going on? All right, I'm gonna give you guys gracias. Loving it. You know, always gotta have the ladies around. Always gotta have the ladies around. This is not a male dominated YouTube channel for guys and gals. I will not be commenting or uh, uh, complimenting the guys like I do the girls, but you understand. You get it. How's everyone doing? What's going on? Huh? What's up? It's summertime here, but I'm actually, it's like about 60 degrees, maybe. Yeah, it's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, I am so south in Argentina right now. Even summertime is like the highs are like 70, 75 degrees tops. But this is one of the best ski areas in the world. And I'm here with the fam, having a great time. I was thinking about live streaming downtown. Downtown is amazing. Downtown is amazing. Um, and I'm just traveling South America. I actually go back to Chile in a few days to renew my visa. I'm going to stay in beautiful Pucon one more time. It's one of my favorite spots ever to just be in. I'm going to be there for a month and a half. And then I return to Argentina. I have leased a property for maybe like 6 months, 7 months as I look for a place to really, either buy a ranch or buy a vacation spot and Bariloche. I love Bariloche, Argentina. I've decided we want to be there. It's amazing. Bariloche, Argentina is so much fun. It's if you love cafes, Bariloche probably has like 100 cafes, bro, and they're all baller. They're all bomb. They're all have like their own distinct like style of even making lattes. The pastries. Oh man, I mean, it's probably one of the most romantic places in the entire world. They eat dessert in the middle of the day, like when we have dinner time in America. We have dinner time between like 5 and 7 o'clock. You know, that's when you have like a latte and a pastry or a cake or you have dessert. And really amazing stuff, man. I'm just pumped. Make sure you guys subscribe or make sure you guys join my Patreon. Been dropping some gems in there. I'm going to be going live in there a lot more. And it's really cool. Yeah. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Um, I was very lazy today. Very, very lazy today. Um, didn't do much today. I am gonna go out later on tonight because dinner time starts at like 9:30 out here, guys. Like like Argentinians are night owls, bro. Like these restaurants don't close until like 3 a.m. Like I can go out, I can wake up in the middle of the night and be like, you know what, I'm a steak dinner. I can just wake up and just go get a steak dinner, you know? Let me make sure my internet is good. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Where's everybody from? We're chilling. We're chillaxing. You know, let's see here. It's Saturday. My internet good? Am I coming in okay? Am I coming in all right? But yeah, man, the 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 market has been for if you're not doing anything, it's dead. If you're actually kind of entrenched like I am, then it is it is fun. If you're trading small, like $100 at a time, and then here's the thing. Also, you gotta. you have to be um buying Bitcoin every day. That's the only thing that's going to keep you sane. That's the only thing that's going to keep you sane in this market. If you're trading 20% of your cash, of your available cash, 20% into memes and 80% into putting away into Bitcoin every day, you're a very happy camper. You're a very happy camper. And I actually connect put in my description meme coins that I bought in the last few days that are under 100K market cap, guys. I mean, these are like you can get 1% for like $200, like $200 and or $100 or $300, and these things can go. You can make 10K on this stuff, man. Um, and we forget how magical meme coins are. We forget how magical meme coins are. Um, so magical, so whimsical. You know. Um, let's see here. Just want to make sure. Yep. And go get some barely legal and stuff like that. Barely legal OG. Oh my goodness, man. We had a 9% wallet hanging around in there. A 9% wallet, bro. A 9% wallet, bro. Insanity. Insanity. And he's out now. I couldn't believe it. Some people just sneak around. Some people just sneak around in your coins, especially when they're under 100K market cap, and they buy a bunch and a bunch of different wallets. And then, like, you guys get going and you guys are going to a million, and then they just completely dump on you. And I think this guy was trying to do it. And that's why I let it sit. I mean, I told the team, I was like, you know what? Let this thing sit, you know? And this guy's going to lose interest and he's going to sell. And we got him. We totally got him. What's up? Is everybody, am I missing the chat right now? Let me get on my laptop and make sure that chat looks like the chat's not scrolling for me. Maybe it's just 5 people in here. Let's see. Let's take a look. See YouTube Studio. Remember, hey guys, like and subscribe. What's up, Jado97? I think I know who this rich god guy is. I think there's a guy. I think there's somebody who's been trolling me by different little subscriber little accounts. They're like, "Oh, I'm trans," or like, "I'm trans and I love your channel," or "I love this channel. Can I tell my husband?" And stuff like that. And it's like, you know. This is a very, very hetero channel. There's other channels that are very, homosexual and stuff like that. I mean, they go live and they talk about homosexual stuff. This is not the channel. This is very heterosexual crypto content. You know what I mean? What's up, Jeremy Willis? Texas taking it to the Chargers. Yeah, man. Here, Rich God. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you on a little timeout, and you can go talk to your husband about it. Okay, cool. Um, yeah. My opponent Jeremy has Nico Collins. Did he score? Nico Collins and Kamani Fairbairn as his kicker. Let me see. But it's been a great year, guys. It's been an excellent, excellent, excellent year. You know, it really has. Toasty, I don't remember you. Toasty, I don't know who that. Respect, bro. Remember me? Toasty? No, I don't remember you. Help me refresh my memory, man. Maybe you changed your name. Some of you guys change your usernames, and it's hard to remember, folks, when you change your username. You appear to be a new person when when you come up, you know. So yeah, man. But hey, it's been a great year. It's been a great year. Um, I realized I love making content. I love being a YouTuber or a content creator or what do you want to call it. The shit is fun, man. 10 people in the building. It's so much fun. I've made so many friends. I've lost some friends over this year too. Not to any, fault of mine. At least I like to think, but I've like to think I'm really nice to everybody and stuff like that. But uh some folks have just bounced out of crypto so hard. And actually, I've been on YouTube for a whole year and I've seen such a cycle of folks that have come through. Um and yeah, there he is. Yeah, and then you have people like this. This guy this guy wants to put Puffy as his PFP and say crypto is a scam. I don't think it's a scam, man. I've made some really great money. I mean, the thing is, it's just like any market. I mean, think about the government. The government is scamming you. The US government is scamming you so hard on health insurance. You love it. You crave it if you don't have it. And if you have it, you feel the scam, but you don't care. You love it. It feels good to have it. It doesn't cover you in anything, you know this Puff Daddy guy. What backdrop is this? I'm in Argentina, my guy. I'm in via uh Angostura. I'm in a place you and I barely can pronounce. I'm in Argentina. I love it. Uh I sold my ranch in California back in May, and I spent the summer in Baja Ensenada, which was a dream. Go look at my videos from May to September. You'll see I am at the ocean. Um, so amazing. And then I've been traveling with my family. We've been in Chile for the last couple months, and then we've been in Argentina for the last couple months. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I know, yeah, it's amazing. And this place is one of the most sought after, you know, uh, uh, vacation places in all of South America via Angos Tora. Um, you know who's experiencing hyperinflation? America. See, here it's actually inflation's gone way down, and the thing why I'm here, why I'm investing in Argentina, and why I feel that this is probably one of the best places to buy low. And I don't talk about this enough. I'm talking about this more on my Patreon. Do is the link is in the description. $20 a month, not a big deal, right? But I'm going to be talking about my experiences in Argentina a lot more because um, Melee Melee is doing such an amazing job with this country. Inflation is going down a bunch. Yeah, I mean the peso is $1,475 to the dollar, right? So it's 1,475 Argentinian pesos make up one US dollar. But hear me out on this. You may think that and you're like, "Oh my gosh, that's terrible." Well, really it's just paper, bro. You know what I mean? It's not like and honestly here, like everything is high quality food, high quality lodgings, like these houses are built so well. The people are nicer. There's way less crime and it's just cheaper. It's way cheaper. I've lowered my overall costs by probably 60%. You know what I mean? 60%, and I'm living like an absolute king. Um, so I think the propaganda of America saying that Argentina is this terrible place with terrible inflation is kind of not true because honestly, the people here, you can do well off of very little, and you can be a waitress and raise a family or contribute to your family, right? You can be a dad who's just a mechanic and nobody else works. Now you're coming back as Speedy. um well, just hang out then. Damn commie, what are you talking about? Hey, why don't you be nice, bro? Just be nice, man. Come back again as somebody else and contribute to the conversation nicely. Um, Back to what I was saying. Uh, you know, this country is so beautiful, so clean. Very little crime, if any. I haven't seen anything happening. Everywhere I've been. And you can live for cheap. You can be a mechanic and support your whole family. See, in America, the minimum wage on average, like for instance, I'll just say San Diego, because I still have a business in Southern California, that I run from here, uh, that spans the 4 or 5 counties of Southern California. Still very large commercial services company. um the minimum wage in San Diego is about $17.50 or something like that an hour. Guys, you know what the living wage is? You know what the living wage is, guys, for Americans in San Diego? It's actually like 30 some dollars an hour. And that's still under the poverty line. So the poverty line now in America is 140K a year. You need to make 140K a year to be above the poverty line, you know? Um, and so you know what that is for 5 days a week? That's $80 an hour. You have to make $80 an hour to not be poor in America. 80 American dollars an hour, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, before taxes. You have to make that to be above the poverty line. You know what the minimum wage is in San Diego, in the city of San Diego? $17 an hour. And people wonder why they're struggling. And I'm going to be talking about that a lot more I did a couple of videos on that. I know it's not crypto content, but it does kind of lend itself to crypto because it's like, all right, so how do we expect, you know, how do we expect uh normal folks to buy crypto and do well in crypto? You know what I mean? Maverick says, sounds like Argentina has low cost of living, but there's is usually a trade-off. I haven't seen the trade-off yet. Because again, the food is way purer. Like American food, I've realized, is literally poison. Here there's no preservatives in the food. The bread is baked fresh locally. The beef, everything here is just the produce, everything is here. Like these guys are, Argentina and Chile, two self-sustaining countries. Two self-sustaining countries, meaning they can grow everything here, raise everything here, and not need anyone else. And America can be run like that, but it's in the best interest of the government to export and charge you high, because the profit margins are higher when they export and they put all the junk in the food, and then they and they cut it like crack, bro. They cut food up like crack. They put that baking soda in that pure coke, bro, and they cook it up and they give it to you and it kills you. I'm talking about just the food. And I know you guys are all drugged out, and some of you guys in here that troll me when I say stuff like this, you're all drugged out. You're playing video games, or you're in a minimum wage job that doesn't you can never raise a family on. You're just super angry. I get it. You bought into it, and now you're trapped. You have nowhere to go. And mentally you can't escape. You can never think to ever leave America, even though they're raping you up the butt. But it's understandable. It's okay. Troll me all day with multiple accounts. It's all right. Get it all out, right? But yeah, standing high on my soapbox. I mean, bro, we're just discussing. I think you. I don't want to say this, but it's like to have an opinion as a man today. It's like either you have to agree with everybody or you're offending everybody. You know what I mean? And Maverick, you're just coming in right now. Um, and out of my what is going on with you guys? What is going? See, that's another thing, though. That's another thing, Maverick. I know you're saying I'm standing on a soapbox. I'm simply just cultured and traveling, bro, and understanding the world for what it is. And so, Maverick, I'm guessing the you're not doing that, and I understand that you're making choices. I'm still American. I've lived in Boston, Chicago, uh, L.A., from New Jersey. My life is an open book. My subscribers know exactly, my story. But I'm just telling you, bro, that the soapbox that you say I'm on, I'm just simply saying that there might be a tiny chance, Maverick, like a nipple twisting chance that you could be getting screwed by America, and that there just could be a secret government that's running our government, and that these guys really have no power. The people that you look at and that you think are leadership, quite possibly may not be the real leadership. I'm just saying, I want you to win, bro. I'm not against you, okay? Maverick. And guys that hate me for saying, there could be a better life outside of America, right? There could be a possibility right now. And I think in the next 15 to 20 years, I think America is going to experience some real tough times, and that is not something I created. That is not something I put on you. I think you should do some research as fast as you can to figure out who is screwing you, because it ain't old Stayer, okay? I just got on a plane and left. You know what I mean? So don't hate me. Don't say I'm on a soapbox, you know? I'm just here, sharing my thoughts and experiences. I know as soon as I say, hey, you know what? I'm here in Argentina and the food is cleaner and the people are healthier. I might be the fattest. Hey, you can hit. Hey, guys, make fun of me right now. Make fun of me right now. Look at me right now. I am 6'4", 300 and maybe 310 pounds right now. I'm 6'4", 310 pounds, guys. I think I'm the fattest guy in Argentina. Everyone here, everybody here is fit and good looking, and I mean it's just like you've never seen it before, bro. You've never seen humans like this in US. Now I look back on the US and I look at like YouTube and I look at you look at Facebook and bro, people look so sick. People look so sick from the food, from the obesity. I've lost guys probably 35 pounds since I've been out here. All I've changed is not eating anything in a package. That's all I've changed. I mean, I eat out. I go to dinner. There's no fast food. There is no fast food restaurants here. You can't go to Jack in a Box. There is no McDonald's. There was one McDonald's in Bariloche. You don't need Ozempic. I don't need it. You don't need it. Oh, that's another thing. It's like they create a problem. They create a problem and then they present a solution that is just as bad. Ozempic is terrible. Yeah, a large pizza in Europe is considered small. I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. The portions here are so. Here's the craziest part: the portions here are generous. To be honest with you, bro, a large pizza here can be a pretty big pizza, but the contents of the pizza, there's no like, there's nothing bad in it that's gonna like make you freaking bloat. You know what I mean? Like you can eat a couple pieces and be okay. And I'm just saying, guys. I know it's the word. I never thought. Here's another. I never thought that I would be hated on so hard for leaving America and talking about the world from a different angle. People get so angry, bro. They get beside themselves, bro. You're on a soapbox. Well, maybe you should never come back, or like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, I've realized that, and I love being American. I love my friends and family that are still in America. I have nothing against anyone here watching me right now for being in America. It's fine. It's okay. I will go back again because again, I have a business in America. I'm making American dollars. That is probably the best thing you can do is make American dollars in another country. If you make 100K a year in Argentina, I'm not saying that's my income. I'm saying just as an example, you're wealthy. And it's not to say that that means that the quality of life here is bad. It's actually probably 10x better than American quality of life. Um, so imagine that 100K a year US. You take that to a Chile and Argentina, and you're top 1%, and you get to do a lot more obviously than other people here, but the thing is there's an upper class, there's a top 1% here that are balling. I mean, you can be rich in Chile, you can be rich in Argentina. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say, guys. I'm just saying. I didn't mean to go on a rant. I just simply said I'm having a great time here, and homie said I'm on a soapbox. You know what I mean? Um. So anyway, none of my links are clickable. What do you mean? What's up, Gooner Sauce? That's funny. Look at all the. Why is everyone so nasty and angry in this chat? My goodness. Maverick crashed out. So, gosh, dude, you guys are. Is everyone okay in here? Did I say something? Did I say something that a okay? My goodness. Oh man, it's real tough, man. Charleston White really said it best though. Like he's I mean, I don't want to be another thing. Here's another thing is racism does not really exist for black people here. Like they love me here. But like I'm not used to getting treated like this, honestly. Like I'm not getting it's funny I've realized how racist America is. Like I'm not Democrat, I'm not Black Lives Matter or anything like that. It's just the simple fact that Americans care so much about your skin color. It's not even funny. To a point where I anger people on YouTube, like, just the trolls in here, um, because I am who I am and I'm able to articulate my views from another part of the world by my choice. You know what I mean? And be a top 1% person in another country that's doing way better. That angers the shit out of people, bro. I've never seen it so bad. Let's see here. What's up, Michaels? Michael's experience. I think Michael's experience and Angie baby are probably maybe Jeremy's in here, but shit, the majority of people in here are just little 15-year-old trolls. Yeah, see, Sunny Little Tree, Sunny Little Tree, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. You crashed out a while ago, didn't you? You're not in crypto anymore. You lost all your money, right? Sunny Little Tree. Sunny Little Tree. That guy crashed out months ago. Yeah, people hate to see you win, dude. Absolutely. What's up, Delhi? Stay, stay. We'll never go. Are you still bullish on Cetus? You know what? Cetus has really dropped. Cetus, they're not doing anything. They're not interacting with anyone. Cetus is in trouble. Something's up. I am waiting for Aerodrome to drop down to 25 cents, and I am back in on Aerodrome. Listen, maybe you weren't here in the beginning. What I said in the very, very beginning of this stream is that I've never been happier buying Bitcoin every day. 80% of every day that I would use for trading, I put 80% in the Bitcoin and 20% I'll play in memes. I'll play in memes. You know, I'll play in memes. And by the way, I think also a lot. These aren't just random people coming in and trolling me. These are competitors in the crypto space. I'm entrenched. I'm doing very very well. I have a community. I have a Patreon that's paying me. I have YouTube that's paying me. I am getting early entry on really great coins. I try and share them with you. I'm making multiples on those meme coins. And I've also kicked out a lot of scammers out of my communities. And what they do is, because they have nothing to do all day because they're not making any money, they create accounts and they come in and they troll me because I'm here, I am who I am. I'm making some of these guys live in Southern California, and I'm making more money in Southern California than they are. and they're there, and I'm in Argentina. You know, so yeah, so yeah, man. Let's keep doing this. Oh, let's see here. Let's see what else is going on. Always thought that America was a dream country. At least that's what bloggers show about America. Eliza, where are you from? Because yeah, you're getting lied to. I mean, there's some places that are amazing. Like I love Redondo Beach. I love Carlsbad, Oceanside, in San Diego. There's some amazing places in America. But for the most part, America is way more dangerous than any country I've been to. Um, it is the inflation problem is worse than than even Argentina. Like they're just lying to you. The inflation is not 3% a year. It's bro, the bro, your money has decreased in value 15% this year. The dollar is decreased in value. You know, during the summer when I was in Mexico, I was in Baja Ensenada at the beach. Um, when I got there in May, the exchange rate was 23 pesos to $1 American. When I left in September, it was $17. 17 pesos to the American dollar, bro. Things got increasingly expensive in Mexico because they're gaining on the dollar. Everybody's gaining on the dollar. Argentina's gaining on the dollar. Chile is gaining on the dollar. Since when I landed in Chile in September, by the time I left in November, it got a little bit more expensive there. The dollar it was getting less. The dollar is getting less and less purchasing power by the day. But you don't really notice it because when you're in America, because they're messing with the food prices, they're messing with the credit lines, and your interest on your credit card payments, your car payments, and all these things that you're paying. You're just getting spun around. You don't know what's going on. You're just trying to pay it. I talk to my friends all the time. Oh, you're in Russia? Shout out to Russia. um No, America is more like China than China is China. You know, the people we're overpopulated. I'm in Argentina, excuse me, but in America it's overpopulated. The cost of living is high. The housing market's about to crash. I don't want to keep going with all this. I mean, I want to talk about the meme coins I'm in right now because um I don't know if you guys are into that, but um yeah, so I'm in a couple meme coins right now. Barely legal OG, barely legal OG, going crazy. It's on a dip right now. We let out a 9% wallet, which was just nuts that someone was, you know, freaking doing that. Had a bunch of wallets spread out, and then once we let Barely Legal OG kind of sit and kind of lose momentum, they got scared and bundled the wallet together and dumped it, and so that's why we're at like 60 or 70K market cap right now. But it's super safe now. The wallet distribution is incredible. For Barely Legal OG, insane. Great entry. The link is in the description. At least not the link, but the contract addresses. Was that Lawrence earlier? Oh, shout out to Lawrence, man. I didn't know Lawrence. Shout out to Lawrence, dude. Um, Shout out to Lawrence. I didn't see you there, bro. Good to see you, man. I bought $100 of Charlie when we're talking about it. Stare. Charlie. So here's the thing with Charlie. Nothing's changed with it. There's still that dude that has like 26%. Somebody has so much of Charlie right now. You just can't touch it. You have to wait for them to leave. I think that, hey, Michael, you want something that's gonna do well for you, either buy Barely Legal OG, um, not financial advice, Fetchr. Fetchr is another good one. All this is in the description of this live stream. I put all the contract addresses there. You can copy them and take a look at them on Deck Screener. Fetchr, um, what else? Nyan Cat, Nyan Cat. Um, yeah, what is up with, hey, buddy? You know, you're just gonna get sent. And you know why I'm doing that? Also, trolls that are in here. I don't know why you guys are even, just go do something. If you don't like me, go watch something else. You know? Why see that's the thing. When you give out negative energy or you attack people and stuff, that just means one thing. Your life is a mess. And that you're sad. You're like a sad person. Um, Michael, it is a great deal, Michael. But the thing is that there's a guy in there that can dump on you at any time, Michael. So you're just gonna have to. Hey, Michael, you've been talking about Charlie respectfully, brother. You've been talking about that Charlie coin for a while, and I've advised you every single day, not financial advice, that there's a guy in there that we don't know who he is, who has at least like 15% of Charlie. So anyone that buys Charlie, he's gonna eventually, if that Charlie goes up, he's gonna dump on everybody. Okay, so you're not gonna make any money, and he can do it at any time. Okay, so in terms of Charlie on base, the dev himself said, "Don't buy Charlie until that guy is gone." So the dev of Charlie, he is now pushing Nico, and Nico on base is doing very well. It's trending, and the contract address for Nico is in the description of this live stream. Okay. Not financial advice, but you can go and scoop that up. What up, Rizzo? What up, Moon Bear? Um, all right. And who are these little these guys? Hey, much love to the losers. Hey, Moon Bear, just you're gonna have a busy time as a uh, um, moderator in here. There's a lot of weirdos in here today. So Moon Bear, cover me, okay? Cover me, Moon Bear. A lot of goons. Mr. Gooner sauce is now gone. I am sending so many little trolls to Christ. Altar call. Altar call. Come to Christ, guys. Um, but yeah, man. So you got Nico. So if you like bass, Michael's experience, go grab some Nico. If you guys like Solana, go grab some Nyan Cat or some Fetchr, or most importantly, Barely Legal OG. I think has the most potential out of it in terms of a absolute mooner. I think Barely Legal OG, and here let me tell you why. Because Barely Legal OG is the OG Barely Legal token out of, there's like two or three other barely legals. One on ETH that went to 2.2 million, and another one on Sol that is that like it's low. We flipped it, and the reason why I'm in the barely legal OG that has the contract address in the description of this live stream. That's the one I'm in. All right, is because this one was created before even Elon Musk use the username barely legal for his username for the video game PoE 2 that he's in right now. And what's the significance of barely legal? The last time that Elon Musk had a username, it was Kikis on some other video game he was playing. And when he was deep into that video game, he started mentioning Kikis. He's just tweeted Kikis. He just said to Kikis in his tweets. Kikis went from 2 million to 50 million in a day. And so barely legal OG has a chance to moon. And here's the thing. Here's why I'm in this barely legal and not any other barely legal. Is this one thing? Is that this barely legal was created March of 2025, and Elon Musk started his username barely legal in the PoE 2 video game in December of 2025. So there's a chance that Elon Musk was influenced by this coin. And I've said it a bunch of times in spaces, in the X spaces that we've done, and YouTube live streams. Somebody find me a reason or a article or anything online that would show that would cause Elon Musk to name his that would influence Elon Musk to name his username barely legal. I can't find anything. You know, I don't know. Hey, Moon Bear, I really do think these are like shitty KOLs or some. This is not. These are not little kids. These are grown men that are losing in crypto in some sort of way, and maybe they have it out for me or something. But we just got to keep sending them to Christ, man. We got to keep. We just like, hey, God, take these people, take these people. I can't do anything with them. Let's see here. You need these guys with deep pockets to help us send these coins. Hey, man. I mean, the market right now. Thank you, Moon Bear, for everything. The market right now is so player versus player, right? That these coins can barely really send unless you have a great narrative or you have a great dev that's just cleaning things up all the time. Like the meme coin market is such a mess. It's so toxic. You know what I mean? Uh it's so toxic. Like Moon Bear, the crypto market is so toxic and so player versus player that the good folks are getting swallowed up. Like, has anyone seen Steve-O? Like, Kudoff didn't do well, and I haven't seen my dog Steve-O ever since. He probably got crushed by that. I haven't seen Yes. I've talked to Yes something here and there. He mentioned to me that he just isn't into crypto right now. It's just frustrating him. There's a lot of folks that have just left crypto and said the heck with this because if you're not in the know like me, like I'm trying to transfer what I know from the devs and what I'm seeing in the market to my subscribers the best I can. I'm trying to get you the most accurate information on what's going on. But even the most accurate information is changing from minute to minute. It's changing from minute to minute. I can barely keep up. If I'm not in crypto all day long like I am, if I just went away for a couple days and came back, I wouldn't know what was going on. I wouldn't know what was going on. Hence I'm barely shaved, like I'm just I'm just in Argentina hanging out with the fam, having a great time, and I'm just 100. I've been more in the crypto now than I ever have been. I have been more entrenched now than I ever have been in crypto in my entire life. And I've been in crypto since 2016. I've been in crypto since 2016. I've never been so entrenched. It's never been more important than it is now. I mean, you got Tom Lee, the CEO of Fundstrat and Bitmine, um, who is buying Bitcoin, but eventually will stop because he has a $35 million bonus to collect on January 15th, and he's not obligated to talk about Ethereum anymore. I mean, that's scary as hell. And then Bitmine has about almost 5 million Ethereum, 5 million Ethereum coins, billions. And if the market continues to dump and old sellers of Ethereum continue, and then Tom Lee doesn't talk about Ethereum anymore, Ethereum's gonna freaking crater. It's gonna it's gonna go to like $700. It's gonna, and I'm not saying that because I'm thinking about shorting it. I'm just saying that's the truth. Is that there's all kinds of pitfalls about that can happen. The market can go way lower. I think there's still a couple of bull traps set. I think Q1 is going to be a doozy. I think Q1, guys, is going to be a doozy, bro. I think Q1 is going to be so tough, bro. I don't think it's just going to turn around and go up. I think there might be a little rally, but I don't think that's going to be the rally that's going to take us past all-time highs with Bitcoin. So I'm taking the opportunity right now to DCA into Bitcoin every single day. Every single day. So out of the 100% of so again, out of the 100% of money that I have right now, every day to put into the market, like I've allotted myself, profits from my business, to put into the market every single day in some sort of way, even if it's stables, right? Even if it's stable coins. I am now buying 80% Bitcoin and 20% I am looking for memes that are under a 50K market cap, 60 or 50K market cap, where 1% is probably like $200, and I am buying those. And that's it. I am letting altcoins fall. Altcoins are continuing to fall. I still have a little bit of Avalanche, but I've actually transferred all of my altcoins, all the altcoins that I've had, that I bought. I transferred it all to Bitcoin, and I am gonna keep it there and just realize I know Bitcoin's going to 10x in the next 2 years, and I'm okay with it. I am trying to get 5 Bitcoin. Um, I'm almost there. I should go for 10, but I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to try and get 5 Bitcoin, and I am going to at the I think at the end of Q1, I think is going to be the best time to start DCAing back into altcoins. I think there's going to be there's going to be certain ones. I really do think 97% of altcoins are done. They're never going to come back. Shout out to Moonbear. Says cheers, stare. Yeah, man, this market is like playing Call of Duty, but in real life, and instead of getting shot, you'll lose all your money. Exactly. I think 97% of the altcoins in this market are never going back to their highs. I repeat, I think 97% of the altcoins in this market are never going back to their highs ever again. They're dead, they're done, they're gone. But there will be another altcoin season. And it's more important than ever to know what altcoins are going to be the ones to freaking go. All right. And I think one of them for sure for me, I think is Aerodrome. I think there's going to be 2 or 3 Dex plays. I think it could be Meteora also as a Dex play. There's going to be a couple Dex plays that are just going to absolutely explode. And I think the majors like Avalanche, Chainlink, ones that actually are threatening to have really good utility for the future, they're going to run. but everything else is gonna die off, bro. Everything else is gonna absolutely die off. Let me put on. Let me, let me see if I can turn on the light. Hey, turn on this outside light. Nice. Yeah, there's good. Hey, you're right, Michael. I mean, there's going to be. I got a run and gun, baby. Every trade for me is a short term trade for now. Exactly. I mean, and that's what I'm doing with meme coins. That's why I just look in the description of this video. Those are the meme coins I'm in. That is my meme coin portfolio right now. All right, those coins 20x, 10 or 20x from where they're at right now. That's probably around $50,000 for Stayer, and Stayer only put in less than 1,000 total. Uh, let me hold on. Let me. I think each one of those I'll make probably 10K on if they do what I think they're gonna do. Put it that way. So I think it's $40,000 or $50,000 that I've only invested maybe 1,500 bucks. You know what I mean? And the risk to reward, there's way more reward than risk. What's up, Aaron? Thank you for being here. What about Cadena? Cadena. Jeremy's back. What's up, Jeremy? Cadena. Um, if I can, I honestly, I probably will. Honestly, this is unpopular, but I probably will throw a couple bucks at Cadena because I think when the bull run returns, when there's a new bull run, I think the miners of Cadena will attempt to save Cadena. You got to remember, guys, there's a bunch of miners that have their life savings in the Cadena right now, and you think they're just gonna just pack up and go away? They're gonna try. This is crypto. You have a chance at anything. If all those miners organize and actually organize a push, Cadena could fucking fly. I mean, keep in mind, Cadena has not shut down. The coin is still trading. There's still it's just the leadership. It's just a corporate office that closed, guys. It's just the corporate office that's closed. You know what I mean? So Cadena, I mean, I probably will throw a couple bucks at Cadena. That's one where it's like a dark horse, and if it pops off, you can make a lot of money. So I unpopular opinion, I am not done with Cadena yet, but I am not in Cadena yet. And I made a video that about just that. Go back and look at my Cadena video. I said exactly that. I said, you know what? There's a chance that these miners that are in there that have millions invested in Cadena are not going to just lay down. They're going to organize. There's no way that they don't just organize. And honestly, Aaron, the fact that they haven't come out and said anything yet tells me that they're actually going to be well organized. Because if they flipped out and said we're going to come back, then you let the genie out of the bottle. But if you just be quiet and organize and wait for the bull run and say Cadena's returning and we're the miners and this is a CTO, imagine Cadena operating like a CTO. That thing would fucking explode. That thing would freaking fly. You know what I mean? That thing would freaking fly, bro. You hear people speaking Spanish out there? It's crazy. That thing would freaking fly, bro. You can't forget about the miners, bro. If you go back and look at the articles about Cadena, go back and look at the articles about Cadena. Look at it from a business standpoint. The only thing that's shut down with Cadena is their offices. their corporate offices where they're sending, the little cute little admins with the little booths at the conventions. They shut that down. And Stuart Popejoy, the CEO, okay, he's stepping down. It's like a dev leaving a project, guys. I mean, the coin's still trading. You can buy up supply and send it still. This is still crypto. And the thing that's going on with Cadena tells me that there will be another big bull run. Some of these coins still haven't gotten their full throw yet. So, yeah, and and honestly, just announcing that the miners would CTO Cadena, that right there would send Cadena like 5x from here, 10x from here. Just on that announcement. Just on that announcement, you 10x'd on whatever you got on Cadena. Um, yeah, Cadena will go to like fucking uh at least 20 cents. It's like at 2 cents. You're telling me right now that if they came out and announced that the miners are taking over the operations of Cadena as a group, are you saying that Cadena wouldn't go from 2 cents to 20 cents in a day? I mean, there's your 10x right there. 10x is great in crypto. Are you saying? I mean, and it's a pumpy coin. Cadena has a circulating supply that if people rush in, it moons. It goes to like it can go to like 5-10 bucks if everybody got behind it. Yeah, it's at a cent. Cadena could be it could 100x off of a week or two long CTO of really positive news on a minor CTO push on Cadena. So to be honest with you, I mean, honestly, it was $28. I know. See, those are the plays, and honestly, yeah, Moon Bear, and well, yeah. So let me finish up on the Cadena. So honestly, Cadena is an actual, buy a DCA into and hold. It's not going away. Um, it's a proof of work coin. You could still make money. Oh, that's another thing. Here's the biggest thing about Cadena. It still is giving out rewards for mining. So there you can still onboard miners onto that blockchain, and miners can still make money. I mean, something like that never dies. $3 is still good for me. I'm serious. $3 Cadena from here. That's one of the best performing coins and crypto in a bull run. If it mooned from here, you know. So guys, that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, there's so much opportunities in this market. I've never been more entrenched in this market than than I am now, and I'm starting to see the benefits. I'm starting to see the benefits. You know. But yeah. So on the Fetchr, I want to talk about Fetchr on Solana. The link is in the not the link, but the contract address is in the description. Um, of this video, Fetchr on Solana. I think the last time I looked before I got online, it was at a 30K market cap. This Fetchr is created by a dev whose last two coins went to $1 million market cap, and I'm not talking about coins that were created months or years ago. I'm talking about he's made two coins over since I've been in South America. Since I've so almost since I've been in Argentina. I've only been here like a month or two that have gone over $1 million market cap. You know, that have gone over $1 million market cap. 43 market cap. Yeah. Fetchr is gonna fly. Fetchr is a runner. Fetchr is a runner. Fetchr will run. Fetchr will go to 1 million. The last two coins that this guy's created, and he's a slow cooker. He's a slow cooker, but I mean not slow like months and months, but slow, like, 2 weeks. Like, you're like, okay, when's this going to start going? And it's like slowly inches up, and then there's big pumps. There's big, it takes you. I watch Synapse. So go look at Synapse on Soul. Synapse with a Z. So Synapz. Synapse. Go look at Synapse on Solana. This is the same dev. This is the same dev on Solana. Guys, by the way, share this live out right now. Go ping the dev of Synapse and Fetchr, man. Tell him much love to him. Much love to him and his community. They know what they're doing. I made great money on Synapse. My community has made great money on Synapse. I missed the other one that he did. Shit, what was the other one? Was it? It wasn't Spankmas, was it? I think it was Spankmas. Yeah, Did he do Spankmas? What was the second one? Why is it slipping my mind? He did a Christmas coin. Did he do Spankmas? Spankmas went to 1.3. Synapse went to 1 point something. Was it Spankmas? Was it Spankmas? I don't know. But he has a really good community. He slow cooks. He keeps maintenance on his coins, and Fetchr is a really good. Let me read what's the blurb on Fetchr. Um, Shout out to DiBiase. He put it in the rocket room. Um, yeah, so they're talking about it in there right now. Fetcher's moving. Um, and the thing is with Fetchr is that you don't have to rotate out of any of the coins that you're other coins that you're holding. It's so cheap right now. You can go get 1% for nothing. Let me pull up. Where did he put it at? Mm. Man, shout out to the Rocket Room. 200 members. 200 members in the Rocket Room. Make sure you guys join my Patreon because I'm going live in there. Going to be going live in there a bunch more. Um, I'm looking for the art on Fetchr. DiBiase. DiBiase. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Fetchr on Soul. What's up, Goopinder? Yeah, look, here it is right here. Fetchr. Yeah. No, the you're right, Moonbear. He's absolutely cracked. By the way, subscribe to Moonbear. He's got his own channel. Moonbear's got his own channel. He's doing all kinds of stuff. Um, Aaron, go grab yourself some Fetchr, man. Go grab yourself some Fetchr while it's still under 100K on a Saturday. I bet you this coin 10x is by Wednesday. I bet you it's at a 400K market cap by Wednesday. No doubt. No doubt. Shout out to Fetchr. Shout out to Fetchr. Oh wow. Oh wow. It actually was created by Synapse. So Synapse, the AI, because Synapse is actually an AI platform. So Fetchr is not. It says Fetchr is not a random meme. It emerged from Synapse, a multi-agent AI intelligence platform designed to observe, analyze, and model complex systems. During internal research on short cycle crypto behavior, Synapse identified a repeatable pattern behind meme coins that consistently break $1 million market caps. That's insane. That is so cracked, bro. Shout out to Moonbear for getting me to say cracked all the time. Fetcher is the expression of that pattern. Wow. Multi-agent AI, pattern recognition, momentum-driven, action focus. Why Fetcher exists? Fetcher exists to compress understanding into action. It does not require belief. It does not require onboarding. It does not require explanation. In environments where speed matters more than certainty, Fetcher moves first. Tokenomics, 1 billion coins in circulation. So fair launch, no pre-sale, no team allocation, 0% buy tax, 0% sell tax. LP is locked. It runs or it doesn't, it says. Yeah. And then look at that there. Fetcher. There it is on Coin Market Cap. Looks like a live reading on, oh wow, 44K market cap. Can you see that? So it's up almost 5x from today. Um I like this a lot. I tell you what, this dev for Synapse, smart guy. And he's using his own AI platform that he created to build Fetcher. Fetcher is the first meme on Synapse, and Synapse went to 1 million. That's incredible. I love innovation in a time where people are fading it. People are fading being bullish on something. It's like if you like something, it's like, oh, you like that coin? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here come the trolls. Oh, stare. I'm making so much money in this market when people are fading it. People are giving up. You got to be smart. You got to be smart. You got to wait for stuff like this. You got to wait for stuff like this. Very smart by the Synapse team. Um, Sorry, 1 second. What's up? Yeah, man. Out of so many plays, it's a few that run that make it all worth it. Barely hit it hard for the holidays. Let's sit on Mr. Hanky and CTO. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Hanky, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mr. Hanky didn't do well. The Kudoff didn't do well. The 25 token didn't do well. All the Christmas coins just didn't do well. Actually, Spankmas did well, and I didn't get in that. I actually missed Spankmas, and that was from the I think that was from the Synapse dev. You know, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So the next coin I want to talk about. The next one I want to talk about is um. Okay. What did he say? What? I missed that. I missed that, Moon Bear. I missed that completely. Um, the next, the next coin I want to talk about. I'm talking to the dev right now of the next coin I want to talk about. It's called Nyan Cat. Nyan Cat. It's another coin that I bought. Actually, I got in early on the pre-sale launch of this coin. When I heard that the dev of that boy, um, his name's Rhythm. The dev of that boy, Rhythm. At least you know. I mean, it's a group of guys that I really respect. I got in really early on Nyan Cat once I heard that they were the devs of it, and it was a amazing launch. Amazing launch. Um, uh, I was up like five x at launch because I got in on the pre-sale, and I'm still in, of course, and it's doing very well. And they're getting major KOLs and other folks to call the coin. It's probably gonna go to 1 million. And it's the it has a lot of lore. I wanted to read some stuff out to you. 1 second. Has a lot of lore. Let me see here. Yeah, the most famous cat meme of all time, and part of the great meme reset of 2026. You see that? You see that? Nyan Cat. Listen, the contract address is in the description of this video. Go get it right now. It's on a dip, on a really, really good dip. And Go get some of that right now. Um, it's gonna pump. See, Saturday, you got to know this, right? Saturday afternoons are the best time to buy crypto. Why? Because you're buying when everybody's selling. Friday night, Saturday afternoon, or Saturday evening before everyone goes out. Degens, they want to sell and have some beer money, and then they go get drunk, and then they realize in the morning on Sunday they made a mistake, and then they go buy higher, or they throw in like 50% of what they took out, and it's just a vicious cycle, right? So Nyan Cat launched to like a 300K market cap on Friday. Well, it's on a dip. It's on a 50% dip right now. And that's the reason why. I mean, people just sell on Saturday afternoons. And what's going on is that you can get in at a 50% dip right now. I bet you this coin goes to $1 million market cap by Friday, probably. I mean, what they have lined up for this week is insane. And actually, the dev just said, and he's a really great guy, man. Rism is one of the nicest guys in the space. He has, I'm talking about the dev of Nyan Cat. He has, and this is a coin on ETH, guys. If you guys wanted to get into an ETH coin, go get into this coin, guys. Go get into this coin. Nyan Cat, it's on Ethereum. I'm at ETH Maxi. I've been messing around on Solana a lot lately. I'm not gonna lie. My hands up. I've gotten entrenched in Solana, but all for good reasons, of the reasons I told you earlier. But my one ETH play is Nyan Cat. Um, and again, I think it's going to $1 million market cap by Friday. Um, and the dev, I was just talking to the dev Rism, one of the nicest guys in the space, coolest dudes, East Coaster. As you guys know, I'm from South Jersey. And shout out Mexter if you're watching. Also, shout out to Mexter and Barely Legal OG. He's out of North Jersey, and the dev of Nyan Cat, not to dox him, but he's an East Coaster, all right, and I love America, man. I love being American. I know I'm in Argentina right now, but when I talk to guys like Rism, I really miss home, bro. I really miss the chill East Coast, suburban East Coast, rural East Coast, like rural, tri-state area vibes where we're just chilling. We're kicking back, smoking some weed, having some beers in the garage, like going out late night because bars don't close until 4 a.m. in Jersey. You guys don't know that bars don't close till 4 a.m. Not that I drink heavy anymore or anything like that, but I do miss the times. And Rism, even though I've never hung out with him in person, he's an amazing guy, and he says for you guys this. He says, "Tell your people I said happy holidays. Let's get it in 2026." So so shout out to Rism. Um, and yeah, man. What's up, Tool Shed? And shout out to Rism, Zion, Nyan Cat. Uh, I think is going to explode, guys. I think Nyan Cat's going to explode. And so we got a cat coin, we got a dog coin, we got a ape coin. What else? We got a bear coin. I mean, we have all kind of animals, man. We got barely legal. That's a bear. We got Nyan Cat. That's a cat. We got Fetchr. That's a dog. And we got, what am I missing? Nico. That's an ape. So I mean, we can't lose. We can't lose. We're literally this is a crypto zoo. This is Stayer's crypto zoo. Barely is a moon bear if I've ever seen one. Yeah, shout out Moon Bear. Shout out Tool Shed is in here. Sam Busho says ETH Live 2900. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So he's posting his profits. Shout out Thor Hammer System. Hey man, hey, post your analytics, man. I don't care. Post your analytics in here on your trades. That's better than calling me an asshole. You know what I mean? I mean, it's way nicer. I appreciate. Shout out to Sam Busho. I don't even know if that's a troll or he's not trolling me with this. He's just saying, "Yo, what's up?" So I'm pumped. I'm pumped for all of this stuff, man. We are winning and we're getting in early, man. I'm entrenched, man. I told you I'm not going. I'm never going to go. I told you guys when the market was going to get, I told you guys in the summer. What did I tell you guys in the summer? I said to you guys, if the market goes to shit, I'm going to be here even more than I would be if the market was going great. I said that. I said that in Baja and Sonata when we were printing Matt Fury coins like crazy. I said that to you guys. Go back and look at my streams. I said if this market somehow goes the way I'm not thinking it's going to go. And at the time, I was thinking altcoin season was going to be in October. We were going to have a great strong finish to the year. It did not happen. But maybe it did. I mean, in my mind, because I'm getting closer to devs like Rism, and I'm getting closer to devs like the Synapse dev and the dev of Nico, Conrad, and uh, who am I missing? Well, the team of Barely Legal, OG. I'm getting close to those guys, and I'm just making even more connections than I did in the bull run, and it's just insane. It's so amazing. It's so amazing, guys. So shout out to all of you guys. Guys, join my Patreon. The link is in the description. I'm going live there tomorrow. Okay, I am live streaming in my Patreon tomorrow. I am posting some things. I've been posting almost every day. If you got into Fetchr way early, if you were in my Patreon group, you got into Barely Legal way early. Um, uh, uh, all kinds of stuff way early, and also I'm going to be talking more about my personal life, about Argentina. I'm in Argentina right now, and what's going on out here, and yeah, I'm just trying to go more live on location places on my Patreon that you'd want to see. And yeah, man, I'm super pumped for what's to come. If you're entrenched right now, make sure you're trading small, okay? Don't go too hard in this part of the market. It is still very volatile, all right? That's why I'm giving you plays that you only have to put into like $200 max to get 1%. And bro, you can make 10K off of 1%. If a coin goes to $1 million market cap, you can get 10K off of 1%. And so there's a lot of really good plays, and I gave you four or five of them today. And they're not financial advice. You can certainly do whatever you want with your money. I certainly am. I'm buying 80% every day. I'm putting in the Bitcoin. I am gaining on Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin will 10x in the next couple of years. And I am hedging against this volatile meme coin market by buying Bitcoin. And so you should too. Okay. You should not be 100% into memes. You should not be 100% into altcoins. You should be dipping your toe into this stuff. The chances of you making $1 million in memes right now is slim to none. Okay. The chance of you making 100K on one coin is slim but possible still. But the chances of you making 10K off of $200 is over and over again is possible right now. All right. So know that. All right. And I never really see with me, I know I talk a lot about just all kinds of different stuff and I'm all over the place, but I never really lay it out for you like I just did. But It is possible, and that's why I'm here every day. That's why I'm here every day. Um, so it's incredible. I know my neighbors here are probably listening to me talk because I mean nobody speaks English here. I mean, if you speak English in Argentina, it's like everyone gathers around and watches you speak. Like it's incredible. I love being American in another country. They love Americans here. I mean, we've talked about this. I mean, oh, I mean, I speak English with my American accent. It's I might as well be this dreamy French guy here. I mean, it's like, wee wee type of thing. Like people are like, wow, you're from California. Like this is incredible. Great to meet you. Like so, I'm on a high like every single day. In fact, I'm going out after this. I'm gonna go out in the town with the lady and. We're just gonna go have some wine and have a late dinner because dinners don't really, the restaurants here really don't open up till 9:30 p.m. and they're open. You can get a steak dinner. You can get a sit down dinner 3 o'clock in the morning here, no problem. And all the restaurants just stay open all night, and I love that about this place. If you like sleeping in, if you're a late riser, consider moving to South America, especially Chile or Argentina. If you're a guy that sleeps in to like 10, 11 a.m. or noon or 1 p.m. and you're up all night, consider moving out of the country because there is a whole society waiting for you that's catered to your sleep schedule. Like I'm an early riser. I like getting up at 6 a.m. I like getting up at 5 a.m. Like I'm that type of person. And I like going to bed kind of early. Or I like taking naps and staying up late. I don't need a lot of sleep in order to have a functioning day. My wife will tell you like I only need like 4 hours and I'm good. She needs like 10 and she sleeps in. And she loves it here because the days don't really start until like noon here. Like people aren't, I mean, 11 a.m. noon is like 8 a.m. in America. Like here, it's like people are all right. What's going on? You know what I mean? Like if you're working at a cafe here and you're getting up and you're working at 7 8 a.m., you might as well be a freaking great. That might as well be graveyard shift to these people. You know what I mean? Um, so you're like a night nurse, you know what I mean? A night shift nurse here. And so when I go to coffee shops at 7, 8 a.m., they're like, wow, what are you doing up? Like, huh, do you want something? Like, people like, you know what I mean? Like, and so I'm having the time of my life here. I'm starting to really enjoy this market. Being here in this market has been eye-opening. It's been really, really fun, and I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot, and I'm making $100, $200 here and there, or $1,000 here and there. Yeah, I lost on Kudoff. Yeah, I lost on the 25. I've lost on all the Christmas tokens. I lost on all of them, but I keep coming back. I'm not going. I'm never going to go. This channel has always been about my journey in crypto. And I'm just, bringing you guys along. And I really appreciate you guys being here. And this has been just an incredible experience every single day. So I thank every single one of you, all the folks that are riding with me and the trolls. Thank you so much. And yeah, man, I think I might be doing a spaces tonight for Barely Legal. I will see when that's going to be, but if not, it'll definitely be tomorrow, and I'm definitely going to be streaming tomorrow. And of course, I'm always in the Rocket Room. I'm in my Patreon group. Join the Patreon because increasingly I will be there more than anywhere. All right, and that's the best way to support me is Patreon. YouTube, bro, I mean I'm monetized, but in terms of they're just not nice with the with the requirements and stuff for you know what I mean. What's up? I'm just now leaving Music TV, brother. Bro, I just okay, you there? Yeah, hopefully you've been watching for a while, but I'm just now getting out of here. Join my Patreon, $20 a month. I will be going live there tomorrow. I probably still go live YouTube tomorrow, We'll see, but definitely Patreon tomorrow. So please join. You just got here. Oh man. And uh I left some coins. Hey man, I left some coins in the description for you to scoop up on the cheap. And yeah, guys, so that's about it. I will be in the Rocket Room, Inner Circle, Patreon. If you want to hit me up. I'm out of here. Stayers out. Thank you so much, Moon Bear, for moderating. Peace.